I, the awakening flame Papyrus II, the infernal seed. In every moment we sow the seeds of transformation. The infernal flame within is not just a force of chaos and destruction, but the potential for endless creation, for the birth of something profound and powerful. I have come to realize that this path is one of planting ideas, desires, and energies into the fertile ground of the mind and spirit, and nurturing them through trials of flame and darkness until they take root and grow. 1. The seed of desire. Desire is not the enemy. It is the primal force that compels creation, the spark that ignites the infernal flame within. The world may preach the suppression of desire, but to do so is to deny the core of our being. The key is not to flee from desire, but to master it, to channel it with intent and focus, so that it becomes a force of empowerment rather than destruction. Every wish, every ambition is a seed, and I must decide which ones are worthy of the infernal fire that burns within me. 2. Nurturing the seed desire alone is not enough. Just as a seed requires nourishment, so too do our ambitions require cultivation. The daemons do not hand us power, they merely provide the tools. It is up to us to tend to the garden of our spirit, to feed it with knowledge, action, and discipline. The flame is both a destroyer and a creator, but it only serves those who understand its dual nature. What I water with my energy, focus, and intent will grow. What I neglect will wither and die. 3. The soil of shadow. True growth does not happen in the light alone. It is in the shadow, in the depths of the subconscious, where the seeds of our desires take root. To walk the infernal path is to embrace the darkness within, to face the parts of ourselves that we would rather hide. These shadows are not weaknesses, but the rich soil in which transformation occurs. It is through confronting our fears, our doubts, and our darkest impulses that we gain the power to shape our own reality. 4. The harvest of power. When the seed has been nurtured, when the shadows have been embraced, the harvest comes. This is not the passive waiting for results, but the active claiming of power. I know that nothing is given, all must be earned. The daemons walk beside me not to offer gifts, but to challenge me, to test my worthiness of the power I seek. The harvest is not the end, but a new beginning, a new cycle of planting, nurturing, and harvesting that continues as long as the flame burns. 5. Destruction as fertility. To grow is to destroy, and to destroy is to grow. Every old self, every outdated belief must be consumed by the flame for the new to take its place. I have learned to welcome the destruction of the old, not as a loss, but as the necessary clearing of space for new creation. The ashes of my former selves are the fertilizer that feeds the growth of the infernal seed within me. Here, in the heat of the flame, I record these truths not as dogma, but as a reminder that the path of the Hellsent sun is one of endless creation and destruction. Each seed of desire planted must be tended with intent, nourished by shadow, and harvested with power. Each cycle is an opportunity to become something greater, something more true to the flame that burns within.